Hi there viewers, this is Goge Africa and I am Neka. We're right here at Corner Waterside in Rivers State of Nigeria. The quest is for the wrapper tying ceremony of Opobo people. We arrived Port Harcourt this morning and drove all the way down to Corner Waterside. The next point of this journey is to get on that boat. Perhaps that one, we're actually waiting for our boat. So when the boat comes, we'll get on the boat and take a 15 minutes ride all the way to Opobo. And that is why I am dressed smart. Just for the journey. Don't go away, stay with us.
The historic town of Opobo was founded in 1870 and is one of the many islands in southern Nigeria. Opobo is remarkable for many reasons. It is the home of historic King Goge of Opobo, the first recognized richest man in Nigeria. The traditional structure of Opobo identifies 67 war kino houses. Each of these volcano houses is headed by a chief. So, if anyone tells you that he is a chief in Opobo, he has to be the leader of a volcano house. Opobo is perhaps the only developed town where everyone is on a level playing field, as both the rich and the poor walk from points A to B, regardless of who you are. To enter Opobo Island, you must leave your car behind. However, on this visit, we noticed the presence of a few motorbikes, but not a single car. Though we have been to Opobo years back for the coronation of King Dandison Douglas, the Goge of Opobo, we had to revisit this friendly town again, this time for the wrapper tying ceremony.
The celebration of womanhood is taken very seriously in Opobo Kingdom, and that's why we're here today to witness this tradition known as the wrapper tying ceremony. You're on to Goge Africa. I'm Isaac Moses. Don't go away.
For this reason, a female must be initiated into womanhood in Opobo land before she's accepted as a woman, a real woman. Wrapper tying ceremony is perhaps as old as Opobo Kingdom. This custom have been retained, maintained, and celebrated till date in Opobo, Bonny, and environs. The people of Opobo have become very famous for their elaborate tradition of wrapper tying ceremony. In this instance, regardless of a woman's age, if you have not done the wrapper tying ceremony, you will not be regarded as a complete woman in Opobo, and as such may not even speak in a gathering of Opobo women.
You're not made to feel any different.
Okay.
That's one beautiful thing I think the Opobo tradition has. You're made to feel very welcome and at home in some part of it. But you come in understanding that there are just certain wrappers you can tie on an ordinary day, and that the only way you can tie what we call the simple Georges is for you to have done the tying of wrapper ceremony. So you learn very early on in your marriage that it's a ceremony you must do. And so what that means, you must learn the culture. You must also know how to dance the dance. Because come that day, you will dance.
On this occasion, King Dandyson Douglas Jaja, the Amayanabo of Opobo, is hosting the wrapper tying ceremonies of two of his daughters, Princess Adata Thelma Henry and Princess Tamino Priye Violet Jaja, who are celebrating Egenebite and Bibite respectively.
It is the role of the parents to make sure that their children, when they get on to maturity, adulthood, they perform this ceremony, getting to womanhood, and it is performed by the father or the parents of the girl who had matured, who had grown up to a marriageable age. Sometimes they put them in the fatting room, and there they get, hooked up by suitors. So they get hooked up by suitors who then marry them out after the ceremony. But it is always done by the parents. Even if the child had married, she has to come back to the parents' house to perform this ceremony of getting to womanhood. We call it womanhood rite or ceremony. That's the Egenebite ceremony. And there are two stages for a mature woman. That's the first one is the Egenebite, which a ritual that she has to go through, the fattening room where it's a kind of training for a girl child who would ultimately become a wife to a man. There they are taught how to live with a man, they are taught rules of hygiene, they are taught how to take care of their husbands, their children, how to be also neat themselves. So it's a kind of learning process for them.
If you don't perform this ceremony, you are not yet a woman. We call you a girl who goes about nude. You can go to nude and then with a bead. But as soon as you are up to the age of puberty, they draws you in, look after you, you don't do any work, they bath you, rub all sorts of chalks, colored chalk, yellow, red, white, and other types of chalk. And on the day you'll come out, it will be very, very expensive. It's your own father, your own parents who will perform this ceremony. After performing this ceremony, then they will send you to your husband's house if you are married. But if you are not married, you can remain. And you can enter into any society of women's society and then talk. You know how women used to talk. Are you coming to talk to me? Have you performed your ceremony? Have you tied their cloth? Yes, they have done it. This is the ceremony that initiates them. Initiation of these young ladies into full womanhood.
It is a double celebration for His Majesty the King Jaja of Opobo as he hosts the initiation of two of his daughters into womanhood. Stay with us. After their sojourn in a confined space or room where they get all the pampering and lectures on how to become a full-fledged woman, They are now ready to behold the public. Some of the must-have items for a wrapper tying ceremony includes wrappers such as ikaki, velvet, popo, damask, and George wrappers. These wrappers should have matching head ties, shoes, and bags. To complete the wardrobe, the accessories must include coral beads, also used for her crown, and of course, lavish set of real gold ornaments. A temporary tent known as Iriagbo is erected using various wrappers. This tent will act as the changing room all through the event. Men are not allowed into this tent, and only women who have done their own wrapper tying ceremony can enter the tent. As they make their first public appearance with a dance, they are supported and guided by their aunts who have passed through the same ceremony. each dance and display of wrapper, they retire to the tent, being mindful of the beaded crown hanging precariously on their head. Hence, they enter the tent backwards.
If the woman was unable to do it until they be dead strikes, while they be lying her on stage, they will still do it before they bury her. Yes, so it is as serious as that.
On the second day, the celebrants attend a church service with friends and well-wishers. At the end of the church service, they are carried shoulder high around the community before returning home.
Well, today is the second day of the wrapper tying ceremony. It's a very big occasion. This morning they went to church, and right now this is going to be like the grand finale. And I have them right behind me dancing. I'm going to get my handkerchief and join them, you know.
As they dance round the arena, they are showered with gifts of cash and wrappers. These wrappers are meant to boost her wardrobe, to ensure that she has more than enough wrappers at her disposal. However, for this princess, this is Ibibite, the first part of wrapper tying ceremony. When she completes the second phase, known as Egenebite, then and only then can she tie the judge wrapper or even receive it as gift. On the other hand, her sister, Princess Adata Henry, has completed the process of Egenebite today. She is now a full-fledged Opobo woman. For her, this is a great accomplishment. As she dances towards her husband and in-laws, they decorate her with the ultimate gift of George wrappers. Overjoyed, the two princes take the dance to their father, once again in appreciation of his love, support, and for investing this much in them. As always, he reciprocates. This time, I joined in the celebratory dance once again, wondering if I should consider staging my own wrapper tying ceremony here in Opobo.
Goge Africa.
Africa. It's the only thing I want to hear. It's the only thing I want to say.
Goge Africa is for Africa and is about Africa. Goge Africa for Africa.
stand by now for travel tips.
On Travel Tips this week, we'll focus on travelers' health. How can you ensure a healthy trip? Here are a few tips to achieve that. Ensure proper medical checkup before embarking on a trip. It is advisable to postpone your trip if you are not of sound health, except if you are traveling abroad for medical attention, and ensure medical certification for the trip. Vitamins help boost your immune system all year round. Eat the right foods and you'll get those vitamins naturally. On any given day, your hands will come into contact with thousands of germs while you're traveling. Avoid touching your face, mouth, nose, and eyes to reduce the chances of germs getting into your system and making you sick. Make sure you carry a small bottle of hand sanitizer which you can carry on the plane. Wash your hands thoroughly after using the convenience. Not only will it protect you from germs you've come into contact with, but you'll also help your fellow travelers by stopping the spread of those germs. Ensure you take necessary vaccination before embarking on a trip. Also include a health insurance cover. No matter how careful you are, falling ill is sometimes unavoidable. The health insurance cover will take care of your medical expense. From us at Goge Africa, we say, bon voyage.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Goge Africa, Goge Africa, Goge Africa. Uza wa Goge, uza wa Goge, uza wa Goge, uza wa Goge.
Yes, I would say a glorious affair, and about time every other woman got initiated into womanhood. And until same time next week when we do come your way again, you'll be law abiding. Bye for now.